Hello and welcome to Choreographer Talk. My name is Jane D'Angelo. I'm the Executive Director of OhioDance and producer of the OhioDance Festival. Today, our guest choreographer is Yinqi Wang, and he is a dancer choreographer from China. He graduated magna cum laude in philosophy with a dance minor from NYU Shanghai, where he discovered contemporary dance. He earned his MFA in dance at UC Irvine in 2024, and he currently dances here in Columbus with Whirlwind Dance Company and Columbus Modern Dance Company. Yinqi's choreography, Ghosts of the Carnival Moon, will be performed at the OhioDance Festival Friday, April 25th, 2025 at 7:30. The concert is held at the Ohio State University Department of Dance, Sullivant Hall. I'll put information about this in the chat and also a link for you to purchase tickets. And now I'd like to welcome Yinqi Wang and thank you for joining us today.
Hi, thank you, Jane. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. We'd love to know something about your piece that you choreographed and whatever else you'd like to tell us today.
Yeah, absolutely. I made this piece in the last semester I stayed at UC Irvine, and it's a piece that is really near and dear to my heart. The music is set to George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, and it's premiered last year, and it's also happened to be like the 100 years of Rhapsody in Blue, and so everything's really clicked. The reason why I picked this music is because I listened to it while I was way before I started to dance and started to choreograph. And the music is have this really strong groove, like the train is traveling across the plain, and it has a really strong visual image in my head. And so that is more of the inspiration for the music. And on the other hand, what I really want to explore in terms of movements in this piece is this kind of carnival energy, something that is really uncontrollable inside of us, almost like a mixture of being human and the animal at the same time. And the piece itself is absolutely really strenuous, and because music is keep driving us forward, and you can hardly get a break throughout the 8 minutes, and it's absolutely a challenge for the stamina. However, because it's so demanding on the body, after doing it, we all of the dancers actually feel this kind of huge release or kind of cleansing inside of them, and we're laughing throughout the piece, and it's kind of a power of laughing at ourselves and just laughing everything in life to actually empower us to be humble, but also to have the courage to imagine what's more beyond ourselves. That's kind of a
Excellent.
quick. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, it's really nice to hear that and to hear that there's laughter in the piece.
Yeah.
We need more laughter, right? That's
Absolutely,
excellent.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I have a question for you. How do you
Mhm.
work with dancers to bring your vision to life?
I think for each piece I made, there's the during the process of creating the piece, there's something that I really want to communicate inside of me and bring it out to the world. Sometimes those feelings are quite personal or quite hard to articulate, and I would stay in the studio and really trying to explore how can I communicate what's in my mind for this. For instance, this one is really this laughter and energy of mocking oneself to give you more power, and it's really complicated in head and even to express it through the body. And actually, when I'm rehearsing with the dancers and in the process of creating this piece, I barely communicate with them what is the true intention behind it, but we're more of going from like a physical level, like just trying to laugh and just to feel how it affects your lung, affects your chest, and affects your body, this vibrating energy, trying to start from a physical level. Then I think what you want to, and I usually leave the dancers to be free of whatever they want, whatever they feel connected with me movement. So I think that's the beauty of the dance, that there's the ambiguity of what you really want to express, but we are so human That's who we are, and what audience are. We can connect it on this physical level without being too elaborated linguistically. And I think that ambiguity also give a huge, profound artistic experience for everybody, the dancers and the audience, and me as a creator, and just sharing what I'm trying to offer.
Nice. Yeah, that's well said. Well said. Yeah, the piece, we're very excited to see this piece at the festival. It's really, like you said, it's high energy. It absolutely is.
Yeah.
So I think the audience will be exhausted after watching it.
Yeah, yeah. Actually,
And
that's something that I really like to explore is that I feel like dance can, as complicated as a novel or a film, that you 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 don't need to get everything for the first time. And that's why you want to come back. That also always happened in my piece that it's actually quite overwhelming visually, that it might look quite chaotic, then you don't know what's going on. But the more you watch it, you realize, oh, there's actually a lot of layers. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do definitely in the choreo.
absolutely, absolutely. And I think that the audience would be thrilled to explore that as well.
Yeah.
And I know you're busy dancing. I imagine you're in between rehearsals right now.
Oh, I'm so glad to have this little chat. It's and thank you so much for organizing Ohio Dance Festival. It's absolutely amazing opportunity. It's so precious for all the living artists to share their works with the public. And thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome, and thank you for applying and being in the piece. We're very happy that you submitted your piece, and this is your first year submitting, and we're
Yeah.
very happy to have you this year. So we look forward to it, and I know the audience will as well. And thank you for your time.